somebody's hand made. Yeah.
You said it's your
All right,
mama
Lily.
right here?
Headset, sir.
I used to be a Christian a long time ago,
Gucci.
but it kind of went out the window.
It kind of went out the window. This
I'm
boy
only
here.
Christian on Saturday night.
We very respectful though, Miss Tan. We are very, very respectful though, Miss Tan. I will give you that. I'm going to go pick my nieces up and
It's about to
babysit
get
when I
ratchet
leave
in
here.
here. I don't know what the hell they're talking about.
Oh no, this don't sound the same. I might need that. Turn me down. My levels, I'm up. Hold up. Turn me down.
Blood pressure going up.
Hold up. Turn me down, bro. Turn me down. Turn me down. Just don't turn me off. I like the candles. I don't like the calls. I like free shit. That ain't really for me. You know, little Larry. I still eat the coochie if it. Your mama here, I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna be very, boy, but it rhyme.
I see where you was going.
I see
where you was going.
Flow, pattern, cadence. Try to be a rapper one day. For real. Be very respectful. For real. Hey, that's our problem. And we almost ran out of gas coming here, but I didn't want to tell Richard because I felt if he would have linked over and looked at the gas, that would have pushed the tank too
Hey, I'm on
much.
E2, so I stopped at the 7-Eleven right here. They ain't got no motherfucking gas pump.
None. They don't have gas.
Pumps. Them bitches gone.
Electric.
No gas pumps. Yes, sir. Hold on. I didn't realize that until it was too late too. And I'm like, the whatchamacallit way too far. It's way too far done. I was a little upset. One thing about it, you realize two things when it's too late. You realize you out of gas when it's too late, and you realize you drunk when it's too late. By the time, you sit there.
It's like you blank, boom, damn, I'm drunk.
But you ain't nowhere where you need to be at
How the
though.
hell I get drunk?
You're nowhere where you need to be at though. When you realize you're drunk, you ain't how close your bed is, Jit. Your bed about 4 miles away. You got to drive up. Boy, listen, that's far away. Yo, we got a very, very, very special guest in the building. We have Isis. Well, hold on. We just gonna say lit by yours in the building. We ain't gonna call her by name because we trying to preach to her. You are no longer nothing. You are your brand. You are lit by you. And I think it's very, very, very great idea. But I'm let her go ahead and introduce herself.
Hey y'all, this is Isis. Ice, call me Ice. And this is Lit by You Candles.
You also right here too. Yeah, don't forget. Yeah, YouTube gonna see you. They gonna see you.
Okay, what's up, YouTube?
They gonna see you. Yo, and once again, I'm your host, Lilly, aka Fat Boy Fresh, aka y'all be soldier hating, aka I'm Uncle Earl nephew. Yes, sir. Uncle Elroy. You let her call you Uncle Elroy. I got my co-host in the building as always.
Yo.
As always, Uncle Richard with us too. Uncle Elroy.
You gotta introduce me to people.
This is Uncle Richard, aka Uncle Elroy, aka Elroy Gravy Train Foods, aka the #1 compound dog food in town. Okay. This right here is Jit, aka Jit, aka, hey, hold on, I forgot with Snatch called you Squeaky, aka Baby Bob. And we are the Pickled Sausage Chronicles, and you met her yesterday. Really ain't important. And then we could just kept it at us, really. We could just kept it at us, really.
And this is Ice. Me.
No, we could just kept it at us,
Okay,
just
us.
at the table.
Okay.
He's over there because he's over there, and he's over here because he's with us.
Okay.
You see,
So
you know her. We
it's
us.
It's lit by us.
Lit by maybe by we, because us is United States, and we just need to be where we at, because boy, they be doing other stuff. But tell people, well, not only because just the entrepreneurship, and when you told me your story, when you told me that you're from Tulsa, Oklahoma, I'm like, oh, it's just in you. It's probably in the air to be, hey, do something, because they took away from what we did do. And when I met you yesterday and just spoke, and you were like, hey, it's crazy, I'm like, just great to know something about our history and the black washing and what they did. But I tell people never forget about what Harlem did, Detroit, since the cities like Cincinnati with the Black Renaissance, what they did in the 40s and 50s, right after Jim Crow and all those eras when they had black shoe shiners and you could do whatever, but be on Wall Street, hey, it's 1,000 of them cracker walking by for that. Hey, boy, I can only imagine.
I hit all on for $1, I'm good.
13 cents in the jar, get your little penny candy, boy. But knowing the history of Tulsa, Oklahoma, so it just might just be in your blood. But what made you come up with this idea for one and say, this is what you finna do? Because I think it's dope.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Shout out Tulsa. Shout out 918.
918.
918. That's
918. That sound like scream for help. That sound like SOS. 918. 239 sound raggedy too, cause what we used to be 941. We used to be 941. Yeah.
Yeah, 918 or 4.
So that's Tulsa. Where's that? Southwest, Northwest, Oklahoma,
It's
Northeast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. But yeah. So what started it is, I mean, Lit by You is like if you smell something or memory, we all have memories, perfumes, fragrances, they all take you back to something. So that's what I wanted it to be for me and to other people, because that I could connect with any other.
Isn't that wild that smelling something or hearing a song or it brings back a feeling or a vibe? That's crazy.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, as many candles as I sell, each person I touch, it's going to be, if they come back and try, if they get 20 candles, 20 different scents, each one of those candles is a different memory for them. So that's what made me start it.
I smelled this candle. It made me remember the time a nigga stole from me.
Yeah, like all three of them candles.
I was like, that smell like that took from me. Like, it made me think of the one time, like I was going to steal something one time. This is why I never stole out of better store ever again. I stole a pack of
like that.
I stole a pack of grandma cookies, the vanilla blue pack, and I put them in a pocket that I always keep my house key. And when I got home, I didn't have my house key. That's karma. I never stole out of better store again.
Which one is that?
This right here is Stay Off South Street. I mean, Blueberry Cobbler. Blueberry Cobbler.
And it's amazing. Yeah, that
it
was
smells good though. Hey, Jit, check it out.
I'm trying to figure out which one you want.
Hey, well, check out the Blueberry Cobbler.
Yeah,
that smell good.
Pass it around. We could pass them around.
That smell good. That smell like love.
Yeah.
That smell like love.
Black Sea.
That smell like love. Get a Boston Jit.
Love. You got a name. You can get real creative with the labels too. Write hearts on them.
Listen, pickled sausage.
Not hearts, but
smell like oatmeal raisin. Yeah. But even coming up with that idea, what pondered in your head and made you say, damn it, people like this, they gon', boy, that smell like you. That smell like after you just bathed. Like you didn't shower or bathe. This a bathe.
Bathe with a Z.
Yeah, melon head. Yeah, that's melon head. Boy, I know a couple hoes with some melon heads who need a bathe and smell like that. If you ain't gonna bathe, at least put on the melon head fragrance around the house and have it smelling good. You can't have roaches and the house be stained. Hi. I already drove over here. The struggle, I shouldn't U-turn. There's no U-turns in life except for when you headed towards disaster. Boy, I seen it coming. But what day did you hit you like, boom, I'm finna do candles. Like, this is what I'm finna do.
I've always loved candles. Like a dude that I was messing with, I've been talking to him for a long time. But
call him out if he ain't shit. We're gonna get on his ass. No.
He probably on here watching. What's up, y'all?
Yeah, soldier hating.
But no, he just, when I started it, he was like, you've always loved candles. Like ever since I met you, like at 16. It's really like y'all know like I'm just speaking to y'all in general, like the first day of school, y'all know that smell, like you couldn't go to sleep. I wanted to put that in the.
It smelled like Ross. It smelled like Ross. It smelled like Marshalls.
Low key.
It smelled like Burlington on the house.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Like,
pulling out
so
the brand
clean?
new, pull out them big ass felines you get. Yeah, because they only had a size 10 in these. Yeah. My mama found out my mama lying. She can only afford a size 10 in these. That what it was. They had some other shit.
Yeah. Well, even you talking, it just making you go back to different stuff. So that's what I wanted to put in the candle. Y'all see a candle move, so it's literally lit by you, and we get lit too. Y'all lit. So for me to be on this, it's like perfect because it's lit.
And you know it's crazy when I seen it. You're my friend on Facebook already.
I am.
Yeah, because I seen it on your page.
It was just public.
But was the store lit? Did y'all like the store?
I like the
Y'all
concept.
got a whole store?
Yeah, right inside the mall. As soon as you go in the mall, right across from Macy's, where dude be messing up the phones, he say he be fixing.
Yeah. He's cool though.
I ain't been in the mall.
He cool because he be flirting over there, smelling like mustard and shit.
He smells strong as no, because you called that one. What is it? Strong must. What did he say?
That what it was, boy.
He was like, I'm about to name this musty something. What you say?
Yeah, I came up with 30. I came up with 30 names at one time.
30 different names.
I went crazy. But tell people the idea that you have about to make your own candle, not just to name your candle so much. You have an idea like having a candle bar. I think that's dope because that's like a mini day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like once we go here, like we ain't getting nothing else out the mall because I can't afford nothing else. So
right. So it's gonna.
I be in the mall with Burger King coupons.
They got Burger King in there.
Deborah Cole raised me, boy.
I don't eat meat. I do eat the Impossible Burger. You should try it.
The Impossible. I can't get no soybean, man.
Bro, that sauce, that special
my
sauce.
My hair girl already got titties like a female. I be in the gym like, this shit off your chest, bet, nigga. I can't get no more estrogen in me. That's all soybeans is, man. Hell nah.
It's good though.
For females, yes. Ain't no soybeans around here smelling like the inside of a sock. Hell no, nigga be. They don't tell you about what that smell though. They just want to tell you eat healthy. How I come out the exhaust pipe though. Okay. Hey, fart be fluffy and shit. They ain't never had a fluffy fart. What the hell? Ain't that no more.
He's crazy.
But so you just one day was just like, fuck it, I'm finna make me some candles. These shits lit by me.
Yeah,
I already
okay.
like them. Yeah, I'm already like them.
Because I wanted that like first day of school thing, and I knew that I could put it into other stuff, like just other fragrances. I could just move that into.
She got them little wax cubes too. I like them. Where you put them in a little glass and you melt them. Then be boy, how your house
So
smell.
was you just
Boy.
at the point where you was like, I'm just spending too much money at fucking Bath and Body Works?
I
I'm
just
finna make
knew,
my own
like
shit.
I used to be in like a big department store, like in the back, smelling unique candles, and they would all make me think of something. So I started with an Amazon kit for like $40 and was like, I'm about to make candles. I'm about to make some bomb candles, some candles that's unique. I knew other people was doing it. I'm not
Shout out Amazon. That's how my girl started her last.
But yeah, so
The Amazon kid, she a beast now.
Yeah, so I mean, I just started. I knew I was always gonna be like something. I mean, I graduated college. That's why I moved here. She was here.
From where, Tulsa?
I said Edison, Edmond, Oklahoma. It's like by Oklahoma City, like 15
What is that?
minutes out.
HBCU? Edmond sound like a white dude. I ain't gonna lie.
It's a white
Edmond
town.
does sound like a white dude.
It's a white town, but it's really cool though. It's right outside of Oklahoma City.
Tell
I
people, we
graduated
from
there.
Fort Myers. They don't understand how it is in the country. They don't
It's
understand
really
like.
not country though, because I moved.
Okay, well I'll say rural where there's not a magnitude of a city like that, like the skyscraper, like stuff like
Yeah.
that. They don't understand like if 5 minutes outside of the city, it's country. It's
Yeah.
dirt road. They don't be understanding. It's only so much parts of that.
Yeah,
That's how it
it
was
is
in
low-key.
Tennessee. That's how it was in parts of Texas, and how it was when I was in Arkansas.
Well, that's why I had to go.
'Cause
I gotta go.
opportunity.
I knew it's something different. I mean, my dad's from New York. He's from Brooklyn. So I was up
Yo,
there.
son.
I wanted to go there. Like
I seen kid on
and
the
that's
app the other day at the
everybody.
bodega. I said, your daughter make the little candlesticks? She was like, yes, son. I'm like, I'm gonna mess with her real B. You know what it remind me of? The smell brought me back to like summer 17.
Exactly,
You know,
and
it
that's-
smelled like the fresh butter Tim's. Fab dropped that classic mixtape. I was feeling it. New York was on the way back, kid. For real.
He did not say that.
I felt like that, though. I felt like that, though, kid.
I was like, he did not say that.
And wait.
That's cool.
And where's your mother from?
She's from Oklahoma too.
Oh, okay. So he went on down there, got him a country girl. Okay. She got him right. Yeah, sit your ass down, city boy. Okay. We raise families around here.
So how y'all get to Fort Myers?
She came here for her job, and then I was graduating school, still in school, and then I just knew I wanted something bigger than Oklahoma. A lot of people
Fort
were,
Myers bigger than Oklahoma?
it's crazy. It's like, okay, listen,
Y'all
Watch
been
him out.
living
Like,
here
watch
for
him out,
too long.
Bama City.
It's open land for us.
Yeah.
it's something different for me. Like, okay, so
So what is there to do as far as if you, like you said, this right here is, you want to expand to something. What is there to do in Oklahoma? Like if you want to start something for anybody,
it's not too much.
just to give
But-
people an idea of like, that's why people relocate.
I love Oklahoma. Let me see. The poetry scene is cool. The food scene is starting to come up. The art scene is the arts district is starting to be cool. What else is there? Yeah, it's growing.
But then, like I said, because Oklahoma and the places like Tennessee's where Martin Luther King was killed, and the places like
They have a lot of
Mississippi,
history.
a lot of history of not just slavery, but the degrading of black people and making sure and not making it to where we can have things. So now, 2020, we're just getting a spark. And if you don't keep it going, we ain't going to art shows. You got to start something because there's money in anything.
Yeah.
We've made a culture out of hip hop, and they make money out of a lot more. There's money in anything. Money in this candle. There's a money and so much other stuff. So when somebody say, "Oh well, I ain't trying to be on no ballet stuff," your daughter in 10 years when she's 16 might be the best ballet dancer that got people scouting her to come on plays in Broadway.
Right.
Now people don't think about the things that we've been pushed back from that we can't even express now. Certain car shops and stuff get shut down in these smaller cities, the rule, because they go spin with the Meinekens and the big shops because instead of going with Uncle Earl's or whatever it may be. So in these small country towns, I know, like I say, Jit done experienced these small. If I never went and seen this stuff, I would never understand that. There's one grocery store, one tire shop, there's no opportunity.
Yeah.
So if you do it, you might not get on a little store lot or whatever because these people been here for 30 years and they just don't like your family.
Right.
And that in them little towns, that's how it be. So
Yeah.
to come here and be like, oh, this is like getting on the Walmart shelf. Like I was telling you yesterday, you can have the Bath and Body Works there in the other county, Yankee County, whatever. But Lit by You is right here, where we're gonna bring you your personal experience,
Right
your own
here.
thing.
Yeah.
You can't be Great Values right next to Wonder Bread. People be so scared to do their own.
For real. What's that saying? My mom used to tell me something. It's like, what you say, Mom? It's like 12 different types of bread, but
It's opportunity for everybody.
yeah, it's opportunity for everybody.
And I ain't even know Wonder.
Got a choice.
And
I
I
know-
know I'm different. So
I ain't know Wonder
not
Bread
to
was the
be
good bread
like
until
that.
we started like getting enough stamps because we was just getting food. We were getting food bank bread.
I mean,
that was it.
yeah,
And
for
it just
real.
said
Me too.
bread. It said bread on
Yeah,
it,
just-
and it had like And like 3 other slices would stick together. So I had like a double-decker peanut butter jelly sandwich. Like, real, I almost choked one time. When nobody home, it was just me eating a snack. I'm gonna kill myself, for real.
But that's what, like, where I come from too, or just any place. Like, Lit by You, the creation part is something to do in the city. So I want to expand that franchise to be like Lit by You Fort Myers, Lit by You Miami, like low key Lit by You Dubai,
DKNY,
you know,
LA,
that
Paris,
I
and
see
all
that.
that, yeah.
Like my mind is like out there, like a candle creation spot, like you said, like dates, team bonding. I don't really know who's gonna come in and team bond, but it's something to do. It's something to do, and it's an experience. Like I'm touching like people like, oh, okay. And I know it's crazy because I know everybody that comes back to me. Like, if I see you, I know you. And y'all, like, that's my lit crew. I love
And
y'all.
even then, yesterday being in your store, I
support.
love your attitude about it. She hollering at people to come in and they want too much coming in. She was like, Lit by You candle. The next one, come on, because that's how you got to be. That's how you got to be.
Yeah, I'm just up there like, hey, y'all. Hey.
We here in Liberty
like, my
Fort.
voice right now is just like, it's slow,
We in Liberty
you
Fort
know?
Myers. We've been realized that. So for you to say that battle is that strong there to even come here to where we feel the battle is that strong with competitors.
Yeah.
We got new people popping up every other day trying to do a podcast. We're doing this or come join our team. We're doing this.
And I appreciate y'all having me on it.
Man, when I seen that post that your mom had put, I'm like, bro, this is from Fort Myers. That's in the mall. Whoa, let's get there.
Yeah.
Let me get on your train. You had hit me back. That's what made me say, regardless if you hit me back or whatever, I was hitting her telling her we finna come spend some money. We're gonna support.
Yeah.
That way, even then, I can ask in your face, hey, could you come on our little
Right.
thing?
And
We're
I
just
didn't
trying
even
to
know y'all was going to come up there. So I appreciate that.
Spend that money.
Appreciate
Even
that.
that's why I
Somebody,
put,
people, only one person that has to hit us in the network, and then all of us are.
we there.
Yeah, that's cool.
Even I appreciate Jit. We had a comedian over here, JoJo, and we went and seen him show just to support him. That's how we are here because you never know. You be somewhere be like, hey, these podcasts, hey man, I need you. You might need to go in there. I knew what they could do for our show and different things. And like what we were talking about with her behind the scenes and stuff like that. We just in the store going over 1 million ideas with her. She's like, oh, I'm with it. Hey, can you guys meet up some other time? And people don't understand the avenue that it's each one, reach one, teach one. And we lost that in our community because so many people hoarder information. They don't want you to get on. I know if somebody came to you, hey man, how you do that, brother? You probably even make sure, hey, little homie, this is how you need to do it. I might even get little homie because that's something that not too many people think about as it is already. So for somebody to do like that, you're like, I ain't gonna hinder the information. Let me reach one, teach one.
I learned that shit from somebody. Like I was just fixing on my damn car before I got here. That's why I was.
Hey man, stay fixing some shit.
It's Thanksgiving tomorrow. It got to be right. So
What it got to be right for, Jit? What it got to be right for, Jit? What it got to be right for,
But,
Jit?
the dude who originally taught me how to fix cars, he told me I could do one or two things. I can let you pay me to fix this car, or I can let you pay me and I can show you how to fix this car. You feel what I'm saying? And bro, we went out there and Brian really ain't charged me a little bit of nothing. He taught me how to do everything on that car. Like we broke that bitch down and put it back together. And I could do anything.
Meanwhile, he probably even enjoyed this. Man, you intrigued with this? Man, let me show you, young brother.
And I was young too. I probably like 14, 15 when he did that.
And you know what? And that's dope to even to the day to where you like, man, I ain't finna let you sucking me out of no little tire rotation.
Yeah.
Let me put,
Yeah.
hey, I should jack them two up for me. Y'all can help me out. Y'all come, Jit. I got something to do for that, but I'm on the way. But just even that, like,
I told Icy that too. Icy, his car was messing up. What I told you, get the part to pull up.
that way you can show them, and that's better. How you reach one, teach one. We're just losing that. So if somebody else do anything, anybody else out there got something to do with candles and things like that, reach out to Ice and see how she's doing. Anything with promoting stuff, people will hinder the hoarder all this information. I ain't gonna try to put you on. I ain't gonna let you know that I can get this many numbers by doing. Why do
we
that?
was talking for a minute about like Twitter and y'all put me on stuff. I was like, I appreciate y'all.
And then right now,
That's small
like,
stuff that he knows stuff. I think I know it all, but he been doing stuff with social media like when he'll put a viral video and put, man, I ain't so much. He'll do something and put our link on it.
Yeah.
I'm like, that was smart. Like I had put that one video like the look, you seen that shootout go do.
Yeah.
That went real wrong. That went real wrong. The guy's bringing in groceries with his kids or whatever, and a dude on the Ring camera comes up and try to get to him before anything. He was on. I didn't even see his head though. He was just walking in the house. Where did he see him though?
He seen him coming. He seen him coming.
Man, before anything, he let baby girl get in the house, the girl get in the house, and he came out. He was shooting through the jacket. The jacket when he flapped open. My baby here. I was like, whoa, now that right there. So we'll put them videos up and put a link, and people click just because they go to it. They'll see our page. They might be intrigued. Let me see what this is.
Yeah.
But even just with so much of that stuff, he showed me some of the little things. But there's so much stuff we can learn from each other with the networking and how you can do some of the social media stuff. Just really simple.
Yeah.
But people will, no, I need 15 for a logo. You did that with Photoshop, bro. And Man, move around, bro. Bro, I been snapping. Jit, when I found out, let me figure out what I'm trying to figure out, and now I got to figure it out. Boy, they gonna soldier hate. They don't want you to know this information. I couldn't ice it for anything. I hit them for the day. You need 1 terabyte memory. Let me get a hard drive. Anything. So when you come to a business owner, how hard was it even to get in that spot in the mall to even? Because I know that's hard. I know my homeboy, Boo, shout out my dog Booba and Goat Life Society Clothing. He trying to get his own little boutique and thing like that. I'm like, seeing you with that, that's what made me going like, this is dope.
Yeah.
Jit, I was in there amazed.
Crazy.
And she popped her last front and back. I'm like, no. No. Okay.
Oh man. Okay. So when I first saw, wait, are you talking about when I came from like the back?
No, what made you? How'd you get that spot in the mall? Because I know it's hard.
Okay. I thought
even because like I used to hear stories. My granddad say they couldn't get contracts because the last black owners. My granddad, my granddad at BC comes one of the last black contractors in Fort Myers to have something. Shout out John Tobin, and I would hope to have him on here one day. Speak about how hard it is. Speak to how hard it is to get certain things on here. To get certain things going because they'll try to like they already redline our communities to where certain money don't come back in our community. So they'll do it to where they ain't gonna say that they not fucking with you, but they gonna we just not no one want you.
Not right now.
Or you sure you don't want to go off of Martin Luther King anywhere? Like they do those little things. So how hard was it for you to actually get that spot, or did you the hurdles that you had to get that spot in the mall, especially where it's at?
Well, it was just an opportunity. I'm blessed for the opportunity. Thankful. She was a huge help. I was in the
shout
mall.
out mamas, man. Shout out mamas, man. We gonna shout out mamas.
Huge help.
Shout out mamas.
Huge help. We were doing events in the mall, like just
you cooking them all? What's
festivals and stuff.
Like you finna throw down tomorrow. I ain't gonna lie. You finna throw down tomorrow. Jit.
She got the turkey on.
We're going to the beach. We're going to the beach tomorrow. We're going to the beach.
What?
Chilling at the beach.
Man.
Yeah, we're going to the beach
I
tomorrow.
was ready to pull up.
Quick.
Think I won't.
But how was it getting that spot? Because you're right across from Claire's in the mall, right diagonal across from Macy's in the mall.
Yeah.
As soon as I hit the corner, we walked by. I'm like, oh, she talking about it's right there. We literally walked right by it. What if y'all don't know what I'm talking about? Where the sunglass place used to be? Where the lady asked her daddy,
Right
try
across,
these.
yeah.
Would you like try these? Would you like try these?
Right across from Claire's, right across from Macy's. But it was just an opportunity, like a really big opportunity to be. I didn't think I was gonna get an inline store. I thought I was gonna get the dude that's selling the cell phones, the booths or the shopping carts. So when I excuse me, when I got one of those, it was just like, bro, I just broke down. I think I told y'all that in the story. It was just like that coming because I told you I started in February, so that was crazy for me to get that opportunity. Like,
And then with COVID and all that thing,
really, just
how did that mess with it?
It really, I started like. Honestly, with those kits and then us getting because we started with like tins, like the aluminum tins.
Oh, so y'all basically built. So y'all basically like leveled up and built up your inventory
right,
that time.
exactly. And then I was on like
keep grinding in the meat.
I started in the front of
creators
my
gonna
garage.
create.
Like I started on my driveway, setting up like a picnic table, selling to my neighbors and stuff like that, like $10 a candle type shit. So,
and that's crazy. I didn't see nothing about it then until the thing. That's why you keep sharing.
That video got a lot of views.
Yeah.
That video and I think I had like a sign. What do they call it? Like how.
I be sharing it to everything. I be sharing it to ChristianMingle.com. I be sharing it to every post on whatever.
For real?
I be sharing it to freestyle local artists, whatever y'all put out there.
Does he really?
Yes.
Christian Mingle.
It's gonna share it to everything. Somebody gonna see something to come support.
Okay.
Somebody. And but
it was a good opportunity.
When we as fellas, like I'm a Bath and Body Works guy going to for the fragrance because they send a coupon stuff like that. So when I seen this, I thought this was dope. I said, man, I'm a fragrance guy. And when I told my girl about it, she was excited. She was like, that's a girl who I said, yeah. She's like, that's a black. I'm like, yeah. She was like, babe, get 4 or 5. I said, I got 4 or 5. Can we talking about? I said, we want to spot. She was like, let me come smell them. I'm like, no, you not finna take our candles. No.
It was a girl that messaged me from Tulsa, Oklahoma. She was doing logos and stuff and designs, and she was like, hey, I'm from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Do you know anybody that wants my services? I do logos, designs. I was like, girl, me too. I was like, don't stop. I was like, I don't need it right now, but I'll definitely keep you in mind. She was like 14, and it was just cool to see that now being inspiring.
Somebody like that, that's
is
somebody
like
you bring in because she's always feeling included.
Yeah, exactly.
You could have took whatever logo for whatever. I'm giving up a little sauce here, but they always feel inclusion. I learned that in the 48 Laws of Power. Inclusion of the people is one thing you can never manipulate because I feel like I belong to them.
Yeah.
That's my dog.
Yeah.
You can't tell me nothing about Big Crit, Starlito, Schoolboy, Q, Walker. You can't certain rappers. You can't tell me nothing. Can't tell me nothing about Chadwick Boseman. He killed James Brown. That was one of rest in peace. That was one of the best roles Black Panther did.
Yeah,
Certain because I feel included because you grow just like Bow Wow and Romeo. y'all to my verses. I grew up with these guys. I kind of
Yeah.
want to see it, but you feel included with these
And
individuals.
I wanted her to feel included.
Yeah, so
I was like,
and
that's
she
where
will
I'm
grow.
From, and you like 14.
That's dope.
I think that's when I got into candles. So I was like, damn. So around that time, like, girl, don't stop. Like, don't stop. Just I'll share with you or share your stuff with anybody else, and just keep going. I mean, my logo dude is from Tulsa.
I got a personal question.
What's up?
During that process, throughout this process, all the way getting to that store, were there any breakdowns?
What you mean?
Like that
Ooh,
moment of just
breakdowns.
like stopping, like, man.
Honestly,
Can I stop? Like, I've had moments. I've had a few myself.
breakdowns. I don't know, because
Like he was
I
almost
love
about to give
candles.
up.
I knew my concept was just gonna do it, not to be like that, but I just knew. I mean, maybe one was when we were setting up the store, and it was like, or when like family tries to give you so many ideas, and it's like, damn, you don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Or give me $5. Or just give me $5. Invest. Come support.
I love y'all, but it's like it can be a lot, and I'm like, you don't really know what y'all talking about.
Come support.
I appreciate it. I'm super appreciative, thankful, but
Right.
they don't know what they're talking about. Or you could give me $5 too. Not
Just
saying
give me-
that, because
but it's
very
support.
appreciative.
It's just support.
Any type of support, but I mean, it's a lot that I learned from y'all. Like,
What's
like
your
I
cash
said,
app? We're
just
going to
y'all.
learn to put cash in. Watch. What's your cash?
Right.
We're going to get our cash apps down
I mean,
here
and there's
soon.
people that's
Watch
done that
this.
too. A lot of family have
And you,
good
but not to
insights.
cut you off. This one thing I want you that you're getting to that's very important. You're not missing it, but you're getting to it in
Yeah.
your store. People don't help nobody until you doing something. They wouldn't have reached out to you if you weren't putting your candle store out. What
Right.
the little girl have known to reach out for your logo. What people have known to support or come with you with all these ideas. They be hitting Jill, hit Richard, hit up with all these ideas. Y'all got all these ideas, but
Yeah.
what were y'all like trying to support? But you know what? You didn't have all these ideas till you see me doing something. And people don't want to support until they see you doing something positive. You doing something? Oh, let me go ahead, man.
Yeah.
Hey, let me buy a shirt from y'all boys. My homeboy, he a chef, man. He got his own restaurant. He should come on y'all show.
Yeah.
Shout out my dog. He's supposed to be coming on Big Gary. The nigga got the barbecue pit. Gary. Bro, I appreciate it, bro. Like I tell, hey, whenever you get a chance, come on.
You bringing barbecue?
Man, you hear me? You hear me? Look at Jit.
Jit ready to
Hey,
eat.
listen, boy. You hear me?
That's
But the
motherfucking
only time I
question.
felt
That's
like that,
just hit end on that.
the only time I felt like that, what kind of like a breakdown
They ain't
was
talking
when
about
like
nothing.
when they locked us down.
They ain't talking
with
about
COVID.
nothing.
Like when it was like a lockdown. I was like, damn, I can't get in the driveway no more. Like just like
No,
some
don't.
simple shit like that. Like I
You ain't have
can't
the internet. That's all right. That's
set
all
up a
right.
table for candles in the driveway. That's like the only
Yeah,
time
it ain't.
I
It's
thought
all
I
right.
was gonna shut down. But I knew, and then you can't really talk. You couldn't
did what?
really promote your business. Like,
Right.
you couldn't really talk and promote like that. So
Right.
Yeah, I was just
I just knew I had to do it. I was just that's when I was on
just in
social
that
media,
call.
and I'm not
Call
even a
whenever
social
come up
media
with
person
something.
like that. What you talking about?
No, I'm
Hey,
trying to get
speak.
that. No, go ahead.
I'm trying to talk.
Go ahead.
About
You about
these
to get
candles.
you about to get smacked.
What is you talking about?
You about to get hit.
First thing we did.
Yeah. She don't know how to work an Android. She
I
being
was
bougie.
like, was that your phone ringing?
Yeah.
Oh,
She
okay.
being bougie.
But yeah, just
It's the
talking
same
to people.
person every time too.
What? Who is it?
I don't know. It's just the same person every time. You home? Nah. I'm doing the pod.
Yeah.
Every Wednesday, every Saturday.
No one know my car.
Yeah.
But what during the COVID though, did you want to give up? Or was you like, man, this is I don't think we're
It
gonna
was just
open
hard
back
to
up.
talk to people. It was just hard to. People didn't want to talk. It was just a lockdown. Like I remember, like y'all remember, like driving around and like it was nobody on the street, and now
Yeah.
it's
Walking
crazy busy
Dead.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
exactly, and we did that for fun. So it was hard to just even speak. Like you couldn't go out, two, you couldn't speak. So social media, and like I was saying, I'm not even a social media person like that.
To learn,
I didn't
to
get
navigate all
I didn't
that
get
stuff,
social
yeah.
media until I started college, like 18, 19. But yeah, it was just hard to talk to people. So that was kind of a breakdown. But I was like, everybody loves candles. You're going to push these candles and da-da-da-da. And yeah, so
Dug
That's
deep and
what-
found that motivation.
yeah, I try to keep going. Just try to, like, I was in my garage just with like 6 candles. Like, okay, we're going to pour 6 today. Who wants some? We're going to get this going. Let me see. Y'all want to see me pour? And I would turn my phone. Okay, it's live. Like that. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it was dumb or not, but I just had to keep going.
These days, you gotta have that social media presence. With
And if not, you
everything.
hire
And
somebody
I'm still
like
learning,
Jameer.
like, how
If
they
not,
was
you
telling
hire
me.
somebody like her
Yeah.
who does it.
Because
Yeah.
the fact is,
I need
social
to
media
talk to
is
her.
the biggest platform that we have.
Right.
Yeah.
Because most people don't even watch TV every day.
And back in the day, you had to be in New York to go to the record labels or whatever. You had to be in LA to go meet up with the Shark Tank people and like just say today.
Shark Tank. I love
people,
Shark Tank. I love Shark
yeah,
Tank.
but like you say, Jit, nobody even watches TV.
Yeah,
I
nobody
consume
watch
most of
TV,
everything
like-
on the phone.
Yeah.
Like out of everybody in here who got cable,
And man, hold on, I have cable, but I only have cable because NFL Red Zone,
See
which
what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
even need no more.
Yeah.
Because my cousin,
The only reason why we
Yeah.
did is football.
Football. That's the only reason.
I can put y'all on something y'all never had needed.
Oh, I know it. I know. Come on, man. You know I know Big JD. You know I know JD. You know I know Big JD. Hey, take out my cousin got that $12 cable though. That $12 cable.
What is
$12 you need.
That's crazy.
So you got the right people put in the right position.
Yeah, $12 cable. But on personal, do you have kids?
I do not have kids.
You don't have kids? Okay.
I want a lot of kids though.
Didn't say I want a lot of kids.
I come from a big family. I want a lot of kids.
That's real.
She ain't feeling that back
What? You trying to entrepreneur some shit? So I got to babysit. Hold on.
She got 4 sisters and brothers. So
how many siblings do you have altogether?
5.
5 altogether.
Four. I'm sorry, 4.
Brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
Damn, boy. Yeah, she was like, I ain't trying to have nothing to give her
They
right
tatted
now.
on me too. Well,
See,
one of them.
I got a question then. What's this is we see. We done had a couple people on here who they want to just shine to like what they do and they don't want to be this and that. But we're trying to bring people to our world and understand this is the things that we think about. So I have a question. What is the worst way you ever found out you got cheated on? What's the worst way? Cause we all done found out we done got cheated on the play. We all done found out. What's the worst way?
She about to get mad.
Dang.
Bring up some bad memories.
I know. No, it's not bad memories.
You gotta switch the camera.
Memory. There you go.
Come back. You go come back.
Is anybody?
I don't want that. That smell like
first.
Brian. Hey, Jay, what's one of the worst ways you found out, or the worst way you found out you getting cheated on?
I think the worst way I found out I got cheated on. R.I.P. to EJ.
Crumb dog? Oh, I was gonna say
R.I.P.
crumb
to
snatcher.
EJ.
I say, oh,
EJ, you know what I'm talking about?
oh, talking about man, long
Yeah,
live my dog.
yeah,
every
R.I.P.
white
EJ.
junior, long live man.
EJ was a nigga getting money at the
Should I
time.
share
You
that?
feel what I'm
That
saying?
nigga would get money
nigga.
every time.
Yeah.
I've never known man.
That
go
nigga
ahead.
was a young nigga with like 10
I love that
chains
nigga. That's
on.
my
We was like in
motherfucking
high
nigga.
school.
That's the only reason why I do this shit now. Not no Migos and none of that other shit, nigga. That nigga EJ really had an arm full of bracelets.
for a fact.
Big
At
diamonds
16,
over it.
17.
Like,
Yeah,
had me in the
for a
mall at Wardy's son flipping the ounce trying to
But,
get my shit from Wardy.
I remember EJ picking my girl up.
No.
And he had a
In the
what it was,
Yugi.
a
The Yukon. Bro, it's crazy, bro. Back then, bro, when he had the Yugi, I had probably just gassed it up and
what
dropped
I'm
it off to
saying?
him. He had it and the seat was messed up, so he used to sit in that bed wait. He used to sit there like this. Sit back in that
And
bed.
then the crazy thing about it, you know, RP D-Ro, RP EJ, you know, him and D-Ro close too.
Close,
So
like,
when
cool,
I seen the
cool.
nigga, I recognized the nigga. I'm like, damn. And she wasn't answering the phone for me or nothing. It was over with. She belonged to the streets.
Listen, I always tell people, they know I tell the famous story of one of my ex-girlfriends, she ended up leaving me for the pastor of the church or whatever. But the way I found out that I was being cheated on, you know, I tell the story all the time. She ended up leaving me for the pastor, man. He probably consoling and shit. But it got me. This is how I found out. I go to the church service one day. When I went to sit down, I'm like, oh, that ain't your seat. I'm like, well, my girl's sitting right here. They're like, that's not for you. And she ain't say nothing. I'm like, oh, and I seen the pastor sit down. And then all of them made sense like 3 days.
Coming together now.
I'll burn this bitch down. But, boy, listen. Richard, what's the worst way you ever found out you got cheated on?
I don't think I can't say I never got cheated on, but I never.
You ain't never
You
found
never
out?
found out.
That real.
I'm dumb to the fact. Y'all
You know what? I wish I was dumb. I wish I ain't.
I'm dumb.
Where I get these crowds from?
No.
How the hell I get crowds?
No, I ain't never got hit like that. Well, that's a hurt.
Oh, you ain't got no story?
No, I don't.
All right, you ain't got no story. I got.
No.
Don't worry about it. On to this
about
then.
you? Is
Nah,
everybody
hell nah. We ain't all in
Everybody
this.
else?
It's just us.
No?
Give a damn about this. On to this. We playing Mortal Kombat the other day on Nintendo Switch. My bitch beat me 2 times, and now she walk around the house with the big chest like, so run that Mortal Kombat. You what? You won twice by mashing buttons. Mashing buttons.
That's all it is.
Look. That's all it is. By
It's a
mash. Look, mash. She ain't never played. And picked up the game. I said, hold up.
Told your ego up.
No,
didn't
because
it?
I got to think, these controllers look more mashed than normally. You be playing this and don't be here. These look more mad. You ever played your girl, so she like, well, let me play the game. And you play with her. She actually, hold up. She done got up by 3 points real fast. Hey, man.
Right.
Hold up, what you think this is?
You have to move position.
Shoulders out. Right.
You ever
I
had
don't
to
think
call,
I ever had nobody who was interested in video games.
even try to call you out and give
I
a
love
damn?
video games.
Oh, you
I
a
love
gamer
video
chick?
games. I'm like a nerd, low key, just like just weird.
Everybody that I
yeah.
ever fought
Just
with,
like
they
what
was like
he's
girly
doing or
girls.
tech stuff like that interests me. Like to know what hooks up. Like at the store, it's like 2 wires that hook up.
But
I'm
like Jay, what you talking about the car stuff? He a nerd when it come to car stuff. Like we all a nerd at something.
Yeah.
I love music, hip hop. I'm a nerd. The part I love nerd. We all nerd. Richard like Snow Powder. He a nose nerd. Like we all nerds. We all nerds, bro. We all nerds, man. We all nerds, man.
Second brain in there, you know.
Hey, I do have a question, man. Shout out all the promoters. Shout out J6 Promotion, Pito. Shout out T-Tame, T-Mike. Them all the shows coming up. They got coming up. Franklin and Tokyo Jets. Them Plies and Franklin and Bobby Fish. A lot of them. YFN, Luke. A lot of them. But bro, y'all think it's a good thing or a bad thing that all these people are doing these promotions right now? Like they're all doing these shows back to back like this. You think it's something bad? You think it's bad, Jit?
I'm gonna say yes because you're not getting enough time for the working class to go.
Yeah, they make the money.
Okay, you gotta give us enough time because motherfuckers gotta go to work.
You don't go to work or class. What about you, G? No.
Nah,
you right about that, bro.
I just think like in big city they got something going on every week.
That's what I.
Every week.
Okay.
When I was in the A, bro, it was like
Rich on McQuan and Young Thug that week.
It was
Yeah,
it was
I
like
heard
4
him in a
concerts in like one weekend.
But look
like,
how many
you feel
people
what
you
I'm saying?
gotta make happy.
But here it's spread it out. It's 3 concerts in 6 weeks, nigga. How you can't make that?
If you ain't got it, just say that.
If you ain't got it, just
but they
say
gonna
that.
tell you COVID, Christmas time, but y'all were just wearing fake Louis, Gucci, big ass Puma shoes, look like Ferragamo's or whatever y'all want. Y'all were just faking the funk, but now ain't nobody got no money to go support these promoters. You just brought everybody who y'all been begging to bring.
I'll say this city cares about fashion more than anything.
Oh hell!
Instead of actually
I was
getting
about to say.
you must ain't never
Yeah.
been
They
nowhere.
they care about Molly's more than
Man,
anything.
but when I went to the A, bro, everybody was. I mean, the shit was fake. Don't
But
get
like
me wrong.
fashion.
Man, I'm gonna say
wrong
this
with
shit
you?
here. I'm gonna say this shit here, right? So I go to the A the first night. I go to the A, ain't I go in the club and I'm like, I got on, regular little polo. I'm fresh. You feel me? I go in the club. Everybody got on Balenciagas, Louis, Gucci. I'm like, damn. So
Ain't nobody talking about
I'm
nothing.
in my feelings. I'm like,
Ain't nobody talking
damn.
nothing.
I gotta go shop because I'm not up to par.
Yeah.
Damn,
You feel me?
cause they in that big
So this is what
$300
happens.
shoes and
this
all.
is what
Yeah,
happens, right? So Big John takes me to this little mall, right? And in the mall, they got Fugazi everything. Gucci, Louis,
What is that?
Balenciagas,
What's
Louis
Fugazi?
Vuitton, fake.
Fake.
Oh, okay, I thought so.
Everything was fake.
What they call it? What they call fake in Oakland? What they call it? Fugazi? What they call it?
No, not fugazi. Y'all's lingo is way. I mean, everywhere is different. What they call fake? Flawed, like
It's flawed,
what they-
flawed.
Yeah. What?
So you went and got the fake shit?
No. So and it made
Why not?
sense to
I
why
don't know
everybody.
Oh, why
was
everybody was
that
wearing it?
shit.
Okay, okay.
Like,
But not
everybody
here so
is
much.
designer,
Yeah.
$1,000 outfit
Bro,
down.
I'm not.
the other night, the little
Definitely
Nike
not.
Adidas shit, I seen
I could
everybody
care
with
less.
some of the same outfits on.
And look, so in the mall, they got you can get a Fugazi charm,
Fugazi.
custom made.
That say Big
So
Lotto.
I'm in
That say
I'm in the-
mulatto
I'm in
on
the
your
club,
shit.
bro. And niggas in that bitch with
Big
looking
Lotto.
like little baby round the neck, like Gucci man around the
Four
neck.
pockets full.
And
nigga.
while you
it's
saying
making
all of that,
sense
what
now.
what'd your lesson that
I'm
you learned
tucking
from
my
all this?
gold in. I got my little gold on. I'm like, damn, I don't want a bitch to think my shit fake.
This whole entertainment.
So all this shit is
It's
fake,
fake.
bro. Like this
You
shit
take
is
that
fake.
shit
I
off
was
and go
watching the
home.
of vlog, but I love Beyonce. Well, really, I fuck with Beyonce, but I love Solange. I'm watching vlog with Solange making her album, the Crane in the Sky album, and she had Beyonce coming in. Beyonce's talking about she don't wear nails, she wear press on nails. She can't afford to have the time and luxury to keep getting new nail sets every day. So I'm like, so everybody be trying to keep up with
All
Beyonce,
this
and
shit
she
is fake, bro.
she
All
using
this
press
shit is
on.
fake.
And my girl
Most of
trying
that
to
is
tell me no,
time
she don't
consuming.
like.
You
Yes,
got to go to set
Bruh,
to set to set to
I
set.
was so disappointed in all this shit, bro. Like,
Don't be.
and I'm like, damn, feeling like I'm like, damn, I'm from Fort Myers, boys up here living. Man, whole time these niggas got on fake jewelry.
And
fake
guess what? They
designer.
saving their money in the back too. They looking fly and
Press ons
saving
is
their
easy
money.
to change.
I got
It's
on
just
my
easy to
Yeezys.
change.
I'm thinking, you feel
Yeah.
what I'm saying? This nigga shit fake.
Yeah.
Niggas selling
I wanna
Yeezys
go,
out there
I've
for
never been to Cali.
$25.
I want to go to Cali. Never been there before.
You never been to California?
I love.
My dog just came back from California. Shout out my dog Shay. She literally just came back from
I
California.
want to see. I want to see how they live out there.
I definitely want to see. I want to go see like Sloss and all that. I just want to wear all. I want to wear all black. That's it. Cause I ain't boy. What's that you claim? I don't even claim it no more, man. They had jumped, boy. They jumped me in and even fuck with me after that. Like I don't even claim that shit. No. Just don't want to be in California all that mix. I think it's dope seeing the entrepreneurship in Cali like that. Sloss and swap meet.
Hey, you seen they just like busted all Nipsey windows and shit out of.
I seen that out of the marathon.
Yeah, the whole strip mall got the
Can't
windows
have
knocked
none.
out of it.
That's crazy.
I wonder
And
why people move out there though. Like why it's like a dream to move.
No,
out
it
there, not
used
like,
that's what it used to be. The allure of Hollywood, and you make it here, you make it anywhere. You're gonna end up making it somewhere. No,
that's
now
just what I want to see.
yeah,
Like,
it's all
why are
fake.
people moving here?
yeah, but it's all fake. Like
Yeah.
we just saying,
Yeah.
it's a facade. So you go there, and you're gonna realize for yourself, this ain't what
This
it
ain't
really is.
this ain't
Yeah.
what they showing me
Nah.
on TV.
But a lit by you Hollywood.
No, oh yeah, it's just
Pop,
that. Now
pop,
for what
pop.
you want to do, franchising is
Pop.
amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That's a good
But
idea,
but to
yeah.
go out there and think that I need to be out here to make it. Nah, look what
Yeah,
you're
no.
doing now.
Because you know California got the highest homeless rate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Literally living
Yeah.
like you.
Yeah, I watched those documentaries.
You in Hollywood and you see homeless people. Like,
Yeah.
fuck is y'all doing?
Yeah,
Like,
that's crazy.
naked homeless people
Yeah. That's crazy.
with bath salt. They might bite you.
Out there in Oklahoma, y'all see a lot of homeless people out there in Oklahoma like
I'm
that.
telling
Like
you.
a lot. Cause here in Fort Myers, you can go left and right. Might see a few.
Man, just go on 41.
No, we talking about Oklahoma.
No, them
Like,
prostitutes on 41.
yeah, them prostitutes. That's different. Yeah, them dope fiends and
For a
prostitutes.
fact.
They got somewhere
They're
to
not
stay.
homeless.
They just trying to stay with you for $40. So what you talking about? You trying to have a party or not? You- That's how prostitutes are. You on the party? No, ma'am, no balloons. Down here in Fort Myers, man, we all got like little hood candy stores that's in every neighborhood. Somebody who's got candy out their house they sell. And down here, like when we get Kool-Aid and freeze it up, we call them Lilly Dillies. That's why I get the nickname.
That's what that's from.
That's
Okay.
why I get the nickname Lilly Dilly Larry, just things like that. Because I try to be strict in Fort Myers. It's a moniker just to carry on with the name because it's Pickled Sausage Chronicles. When you go in the candy store, what we call the house lady, whatever, you get a pickle sausages, Lilly Dilly, pickle leg, bag of chips, whatever it may be, a couple pieces of Jolly
Pickle
Ranchers.
leg.
Boy, if they got boiled peanut eggs, we
you
getting boiled
sleep. Boy, you sleep.
pickle egg. But if they got boiled peanut eggs, we getting boiled peanut eggs too now.
You said pickle egg.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said pickle leg. I was
I'm
like,
just
wait,
learning.
what is
No, that's a pickle
pig
pig feet is a pickle leg.
Nah, I'm
That's a
Gucci.
pickle leg. So we call
I
them
thought you
Lily.
from the country.
Yeah,
You nigga be
nah,
upset.
Nah.
You from Orlando? You not
Nah,
from
I
Georgia.
was the tech kid.
So
nah.
we call them Lily
Need
Dilly.
that.
What do they call that shit in Oklahoma? What they call it up there? We call them Lily Dillies, frozen Kool-Aid.
The
What
frozen
they,
Kool-Aid.
what they call them?
What
Flips.
is those things? You get them at Walmart. What's just like a pop-up? Push up.
You talking about that?
That's what they
Power
call them.
Ice?
But do y'all make
Yeah,
those up
push
there
up.
where you freeze the Kool-Aid?
So y'all ain't got
No,
like house
I
stove?
do them with the ice cubes and the popsicle stick. That's what I do
What?
'em.
That's like a Lily Dilly, baby. But
kinda
that's
the same,
but it
not
ain't
like
the same.
you know what I'm saying? Like the push up.
Sometimes
like,
they put them in
when
the
you
little cups
swimming.
and they put fruit in the bottom. Sometimes it be the real Lily
For
Dillies.
real?
Yeah, oh, bussin'.
Dang.
Oh, you ain't really seen Fort Myers
You ain't
then?
really seen
See,
Fort
this
Myers.
is why
That
when our
sounds
warehouse
fire.
is done, bro, when we get the warehouse shit going, we're going to have us some Lily Dillies and shit.
That's what
We
I'm
gonna-
saying. Y'all need
Bro,
to bitch
our whole background setup is going to be, I'm done talking. You fuck niggas be soldier hating. Fuck wrong with y'all. They're watching and then go steal another deal. They'll start a podcast on something that we said
got
too.
our
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, they already be
talk about
niggas be soldier hating.
That sounds
Hey
bomb.
man, speaking of just man, niggas be soldier hating, bro. I seen Kevin Hart getting a lot of flack for his last stand
Kevin
up.
Hart
It wasn't that
garbage.
funny. I'm gonna be honest.
It
It
wasn't.
wasn't that funny. That shit wasn't funny.
Now
at
I
all.
will say I
You said it
chuckled.
wasn't.
Chuckled.
I didn't bust out laughing like before, but I did chuckle. Kevin Hart just
That's all he
ain't.
got from me, huh?
And I don't know. Now I don't know if it's because I don't know if it's because have we matured past his comedy?
No, he's just his antics are outdated.
We was in COVID. They didn't get the time to work their material for anybody. So how
Y'all
you testing
think
your
his
material?
stories are really real though? Like this really happened to me? Y'all think? Because
Some
he
is
says
some.
he has a lot of stories.
Some and some not because I know, like he just said, the facade it be fake. He got writers. They all got writers,
Yeah.
and his comedy ain't been the same since his
And he's
homeboy
like the actor.
extorted him for that money and left. You should have kept getting extorted because his comedy was funny. I'm sorry. That's you cheating on your wife and still cheating on your wife who's beautiful.
She is beautiful.
That's the crazy part.
She
But
is
seeing that man, and then I'm thinking that he's gonna come out and do some that's borderline pushing. You in my house. Say whatever we want in my house. He didn't really push the board on
the
nothing.
only thing he tried was with the one arm shit.
And that was funny.
When did it release?
It came out on Netflix
2
a
weeks
few
ago.
days ago.
Yeah.
And,
It's been about a week or so now.
yeah, about a
It's
week,
been
man.
about a week
Speaking
or
of Netflix, man, salute Netflix for supporting a black man. Dave Chappelle, yeah, man. Round of applause, bro. Cause Dave Chappelle, if you have time, go and check it out on Instagram. He's got an 18-minute video of the way he walked off that stage. Was like, yeah, cause I don't need the money, but it's like, look at where the money's going, cause the money ain't coming towards me. It ain't helping me out towards none. Nah, Cat, we was asking for Cat. Cat, you cook? That's crazy. That's crazy. Gabe, you ain't tell us nothing. This is Cat.
What up?
This is yeah, that's crazy. Cause he's finna share with all of us, right?
Bro. I'm listening.
She's real.
We gonna chill.
Hey, Gabe, I'll be out there. Gabe, me, Isis, Miss Tan, we finna come out there. Yeah.
Oh, that's what we gonna bust down.
Yeah.
Okay. Say less.
Yeah. That's my boy.
The wings that Gabe just brought in are his custom signature wings.
Oh, custom signature wing.
Icy get a different. Hold up. We gotta inspect.
I keep thinking y'all talking about me. Icy.
This icy. This is
Alright, I'm both.
What type of nigga got? Don't believe her.
sensitive stomach. That's bro. My cousin told me he had a sensitive mouth. I said, so wait, like I can't eat like Captain Crunch. I'm like, well, you can't eat Captain Crunch. You not my uncle's son, bro. We eat.
Man,
nigga, I'm my bad. Miss 10 around here. Let me, bro. You can't eat Captain Crunch. I know what Wheaties do to your mouth, then.
That shit fuck the top of your mouth up, bro. That shit be hard.
Mini wheats. Y'all like mini wheats, frosted mini wheats?
No, I like Vitamin
that shit
King.
is
I like Vitamin
fire.
King.
And turn the mini wheat to where the frost is like on this tooth.
Look at your fat ass. Look at your fat ass.
That shit is fire.
Big girl, real hungry. Big girl, real hungry.
That shit's fire.
Big girl, real. One thing I did want to ask, man, because we've dealt with a couple people. We all have in life, man. Well, people, they say they're gonna do something and they don't do it, or they gonna tell you, hey man, I need an alternator. I tell you, it's 45, and somebody else come ask me, I tell me it's 85. Well, damn, you told brother 45, and if money is money through and through, but we might deal with each other differently. But I definitely feel that if I sell it to both of them, 85 or 45, no matter what, if it's sold, I need to show up with it. Yeah. So I'm already doing cricket business by trying one and not the other, and then I don't show up with it. I've dealt with people in life who just do bad business, and I preach on here a lot. Don't do bad business. Like if I was to bring your camera, like, oh, it didn't smell good. Let me replace it. Or hey, if something happens, she even said when you're done, bring it back, and I'll give you a certain X amount of dollars. That's dope because a lot of people just do bad business. They say they're going to do this, or they practice of, hey, if something happens with your phone, you can bring it back. When you bring it back, it's $35 to swap it out. What? Yeah. Well, that's not what you said so now I just feel like a lot of people had a lot of bad business etiquette. They feel like a lot of black-owned businesses don't have a lot of great etiquette, but I tell them we're actually better because we're 0.0 something % of the business economy that's out here in the world compared to the Walmart. We don't know Bill Walmart. We don't know Sam's Club. But we'll take that shit and won't ever bring it back.
I'm going to say this. I love unprofessional black businesses.
I love it. Be ratchet.
If the product is good, I'm coming back.
I don't care how ratchet you is.
I don't care how ratchet you is.
I don't care how long I took.
Trip me on the way out.
Look at Trick Daddy eatery. Back. Look at Trick Daddy store.
Yeah.
Speedy too.
She used to slam that window.
But they would give me a nutty bar or a little David cake if I was the first 10.
Slam that window, a roach will pop out, and I'm still coming back because this shit is good.
Yes, and that's my bad, baby. Here go eliminate it. My bad. We were just working on something back here. I'm like, all right. Yeah. Hell wrong with y'all.
But if the business is, if the product is good, I'm coming back regardless.
I like a connection. Like if I'm like, oh, okay, like it's a couple girls that's coming there like pregnant, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't wait, for you to bring the baby back. Like that's like, it might be a little too personal, but like what's her name? Oh my gosh, like you look so, or just like compliments, like little, just connecting with people. Like even if I'm typing like back on like emails and stuff, I've learned just customer service is like a connection, something like.
So you just don't do no bad business.
Yeah.
That's just that.
I
don't know you, but that just seems like your personality. You just seem
she
like
is. She was warm. Yeah. When we walked in the store, she was warm as hell.
Because people ask
me. I know good vibes, and I can feel the good vibe off you. Like if her vibe was off, I probably wouldn't even be talking right now, to be honest. Because there's some people that come in here that I don't need to talk.
Like Richard.
I would like just go on my shelf.
Richard just be high.
Nah, he don't like Richard.
I gotta say this before y'all get to the end of y'all show. Y'all gotta watch that Animaniacs. That shit woke.
Oh, I watched the very first episode. Was woke, way beyond
extra
woke.
Woke.
Yeah, they brought back the Animaniacs from back in the day of WB.
They are literally showing you marketing, advertisement, and everything through the TV show, putting sugar in candy.
Yeah, it's crazy. Cool. But mind you, Steven Spielberg is behind it as well. And
that's cool.
I think it's dope.
My papa got me this book like from the thrift store, like an old ass marketing book from like 95. I feel like.
And it works good. No, read it because
I know I need.
Yeah, it's info in there because I was reading this. My mom got me a book from a garage sale. This how to start an online company like through eBay. It was from 2001. I'm like. But
it was probably
there's still info in there. There's still information.
Yeah.
The 48 Laws of Power was wrote how long ago? Because the excerpts in it from Niccolo Machiavelli and all the stuff that was written how long? The Prince was written in 1700.
Yeah.
So
people don't think I'm doing stuff in my room. I mean, it's not nobody's business really, but I'm in my room like watching marketing videos, like digital marketing, visual merchandising, like shit like that. Just just watching.
What
Just
you gotta
doing,
do,
just watching.
you gotta take all that information.
Hey, you can.
And I got my
dissect it.
notepad. I'm
Yeah.
like this, just like leaned up.
You just
against
know what I'm
the-
saying. You
against
gotta
the
dissect.
pillows,
You gotta
like,
dissect
damn,
all
right.
that shit and take out the best shit that you
And
can
I might
think
watch
of.
And
it
share
like a 30
out of
minute
each
video and be
video.
like,
Share that
what
bitch.
the?
You see what I'm
was he telling-
saying?
He wouldn't really talk about nothing, but
you take what you could up out of it.
take
Yeah.
what I could. I get a lot from Shark Tank. I don't know why.
Shark Tank is dope
It's
to
so
watch though.
cool. It's
You
so
gotta
cool.
think the man who
We
he
watch
passed
it almost every night.
he passed on FUBU 30-40 times, but Damon Jones ended up getting it going.
I think he came here. Didn't he come here?
Yeah, he came here a couple times.
They come,
yeah.
yeah, they came in
Damon
a couple
Jones be
times.
doing all kind of stuff, but just to know that what he's done with Walt Leslie, what he's done with the Jacob Moores, other stuff like that, what they done with I forgot who owns the Weather Channel. What's his name? Byron Allen. No, Byron Allen. What he's done with syndication and those things. What Jamie Foxx has done with Foxhole Radio and syndication. These people do a lot of groundwork with Childish Gambino. Look what Tyler Perry did. He built up a whole studio right up underneath these people's nose, and he's the thing that we're able to do.
Up
So you
under
never,
mines.
so you never know what Lit by You is going to end up doing. That's why I appreciate you coming out, and we always extend out the olive branch to feel everybody come back for a second time because we're only getting up to episode 100, whatever. We episode 70 something
I
now.
was about to say, am I
But-
episode 100?
No, we.
Are you past that?
No, we were
Nah.
70, almost 80
I
somewhere.
thought this was special.
But
special,
even then, we just started
150.
pushing it. We pushing and grinding. And we appreciate you coming on now because it just
Yeah.
shows that we're that. Because when we do get the warehouse, we do get these things that we talk about manifesting into fruition. That we know that hey, when you get it, you have your actual candle bar to where people
Yeah.
are coming in. I'm telling you now, it'd be dope as hell. We know how to throw a couple events to where we can have and they do paint nights. So you
Yeah.
come. They do puffing and paint where you can smoke on your vapes with the private locations. You could do the same thing at where the little Nike little place was. You could rent that little studio out, whatever, small place, and it's a date night for you, or just to come out, even for kids to do it.
It's
Pe-
that. It's just that.
people don't think about that marketing outside. The inclusion. Come on in.
Yeah.
It's different for anybody. Just like somebody just like creating. Like I was dating this dude. He was just boring. Just
Call him
not
out if he a fuck
adventurous,
nigga.
just not
Call him out if he a
nothing.
fuck- no.
And but you go somewhere, you go somewhere and like you create. It's like okay, like damn, this is cool. And I'm like, I just asked you to come out. Just come out. You might like it. You might explore something.
Yeah.
I'm real adventurous. That's why. And just like trying different food and going to like I like amusement parks, like roller coasters and shit like that. I'm big into stuff like that. So Lit by You was something to do. Something for not adventurous people, but it's just a cool vibe. And it's me too. I'm selling me and I'm lit. It's lit. So,
How you like the Kevin Richard? You like him? It makes smell good. Uncle Richard the counter nigga. Like this my uncle, but he younger than me, but this my uncle. But I be putting him on, trying to put him like you got a candle set the mood, and it's dope to have a candle around. My mom when we was young, my mom would have candles, we couldn't even light them. And then when the power went out, she talking about put them candles to work. No, put your hands to work and pay that light bill. People want their money, Deborah. Fuck wrong with you? Lights be going out. My mama got an excuse for everything. Your daddy was around here. God damn, what my daddy got to do with this shit? But I've always enjoyed the candle. And I never knew aromatherapy was really real. Certain scents give off and breathing. I never cared about none of this because we don't know. And then they say what they say is white people stuff. If we want to go kayaking if we want to go to a monster truck rally, bro, I think that shit, bro. I be going to WWE wrestling. I'm not even a wrestling fanatic. I just like the energy of being in Jermaine Arena. Right. When they be bringing when Junkyard when they be bringing Barefoot and all them out there, the big, it's just dope. The energy of these kids going crazy.
And I'm gonna tell you why. The reason why I got the monster truck tickets, bro. I remember my mama taking us to a monster.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Mind you, they be slide.
I think that would be so.
Oh, it's raw as hell,
popcorn.
bro.
And that shit
Graveyard,
live,
Gravedigger.
Yeah.
When Gravedigger come on,
shit was so
bro. I
live.
remember
said
when the dude
Gravedigger.
Gravedigger. No, it was a truck dude. One of my line, Gravedigger would come
Gravedigger.
out and they would go. I mean,
Gravedigger, the
crazy.
Hulkamaniac.
Crazy. I was happy because I wanted a picture next to the truck. My grandma back in the day when they had them lag cameras and shit, took a picture just me next to just me next to the tire. I wanted the truck. I'm doing like this for nothing. I'm doing like this for nothing. I'm mad as hell. But I think that they label it as white people stuff, this and that, because if we ain't sitting on the porch or in the section drinking and getting hot, then we not having fun.
Yeah.
I think that's not. We're destroying our mental stuff, and they know that it does that. That's why they put these liquor stores so close to us. That's why they redline these communities, tell us, hey, the only thing we are gonna put money into is when we tax them on these funeral and these liquor stores, and it's deep in the rap. When people be around here bullshit talking about, oh, the politics just don't matter. No, when they redline these districts off, and we're not in zones like Atlanta, whatever. whatever. But our precinct has precinct 14 and district whatever. We're districts around here.
Yeah.
District 9, 11, 12. And they know there's literally a red line around what gets money and what doesn't. They gonna get money, but not as much as they do. Which is we're gonna fix the roads over here by North Fort Myers High, but we really don't care too much about Dunbar High.
Well, I'm proper. I know y'all know.
No,
I'm
but
proper.
even
people
then,
call it
they
white,
consider it proper, but it's just using great vernacular.
But I
because
connect
we don't even
with all
speak
types of
English.
people. Yeah, I connect with all different type of people. Like I'm not,
But they'll tell you that if you want to go kayaking or say in the Monster Jam, that's white people shit. They out there
Right.
drinking Budweisers.
Yeah,
You
I
sit at
connect with
home
all
all
types
day
of people.
drinking Hennessy, EJ.
I've been kayaking. I'm probably the most nigga.
Nigga, bro, I done been kayaking and I never go again. My body was sore for 2 days.
Man,
My arms
kayaking
were sore.
was crazy.
But
That's how I
Crazy.
lost my last pair of glasses. Me
flag.
and
Oh
Duke-
yeah. No, I wasn't with y'all. I was not with y'all. I see you. Hey, this man, I think you lost it because you were finna lose your pants and your glass. So I think one had to go.
Right.
I lost
One
my
had to go.
glasses, my hat. We was in the middle of the fucking ocean, man.
But they want to call
Scary as
that
shit.
white people shit like that, bro. Meanwhile, is we actually go out and do so. They be like, oh, I ain't trying to go make no candles with no white people. I went puffing and past, man. Shout out John Carter who be doing puffing and painting, whatever. That's some dope things just to do. Get out and see something.
Yeah.
Go through the art dish and stuff like they giving out free wine and stuff for these places. Let go get lit, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, that white
Lit
people
by you.
shit. But
Lit
y'all
by
want to get in the club for free, but y'all don't want to get drunk for free. Y'all, I don't understand it. Like, but they want to tell you, oh, we ain't into that. But I think it is dope to have a date like, hey, babe, let's go make our own candle and shit like this. Cause I'm gonna mess the candle up forever. I know I'm gonna.
But just
mess
like
it
if
up.
a dude, like some dudes say, "Oh no, I'm a dude. I can't get candles." I'm like, well, it can just be me and you. Just come back to me when you ready
I
for
be
your
walking out
candle.
of
You
Bath
don't
and
gotta
Body
be with
Works
nobody.
left and right.
Because I'm gonna just, if you just want to walk in there like, okay,
gotta
you
light
don't have to
them
see me.
candles up,
But
though.
ISIS
Them
is
candles
cool.
gone.
But
like,
I go in there. Hey, Uncle Richard done see me in action. I be in Bath and Body Works, and now I'm finna go and lit by you and be
Lit
flirting with
by
all the
you.
old.
Turn off the
They be like, what is? I'm like, what does this remind you of?
Right, exactly.
Like,
Come
what
work
is this?
for me, buddy.
What does this remind you of?
I wanna
Before we
see
get out of
that.
here, real quick, speak up on the lady you had working at desk. I liked her energy a lot, and speak on the story how you met her, because I think that's
lady?
dope.
Kate?
Yeah, that
The
you
white
had.
girl?
Shout
Oh,
out,
she's on the line. What up,
Kate,
Kate?
the white girl.
Kate.
We fuck with you, yeah. Hey, she's for the band. She's for the brand. She's for the
She
brand.
is so cool. She was telling me the other day, she was like in her room, because you know how y'all seen, like I'm just outside like, hey y'all, come on, like let's get lit or whatever. She was like, I was practicing with my cat. I was just like, come on, y'all come on.
Come on,
just like saying
come on.
shit. I was like, well, she crazy, but she was
But
just
she,
cracking me up.
G,
Her energy.
her
and then
energy.
She, wrote,
She
like,
gave off like I'm for this girl. I want her to win.
I mean, you
and that's
spent
what
an
you
hour
want.
in the room. Like, she drew like a whole thing. Like, you know that graffiti wall I got?
Yeah.
She drew that out and was working with her mom. Like, that type. I'm like, damn, okay. I need you. And just practice it to your cat. I mean, that's some white shit. But you practice it to, not some white shit, I'm sorry.
But no, that's some
she's
shit.
practicing
I be
to her
practicing to my cat. I be like, I'm Lilly Dilly Larry.
But you're practicing.
But he's also half white.
Yeah, hey.
But you're practicing.
I got a pit bull and a cat. That's some
practice.
nigga cracker shit for real. I got a pit bull and a cat. Boy,
At the end of the day, I'm
I
not even
appreciate
mad
the
if you
practice.
practice in
I
front of
appreciate
yourself.
it. And then with the mom too. I'm just like, what, like, girl,
Yeah,
just
Practice,
throwing that out.
practice with yourself.
Whoever.
Yeah.
Practice in the
Right.
mirror. Practice
So,
whatever.
yeah, Kate-
The fact of the matter is you're rehearsing. Fort
Exactly.
Myers do not know that.
Right.
You know it's crazy. I used to rehearse this all the time. Welcome back to the Breakfast Club. DJ Envy, Angelique, Charlamagne the God. I am.
We are the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, I used to be like that. Only because I used to hear it so much.
much.
Now, and just because like that's how it come in. We got a special. We got Birdman in the building. Like that.
Damn, you sound just like
That's
him,
how
too.
DJ Envy used to do that. Shit
Yes.
just from hearing it all the time. Like damn.
I heard
My
him.
cousin.
I heard him DJ for the first time too. I was like, he's a real DJ. I
Yeah,
didn't know
real
that.
DJ. Yeah, real DJ. Shout out DJ Henry
bad, I
Hardaway
didn't
too,
mean to
man.
interrupt
Local. He's a real DJ.
Yeah.
Once again, man, we appreciate you, man. If once again, you can go and check out Lit by You. So you smile,
Yes.
smell your candle, create your name for your candle.
Okay.
Ooh, and you
Get
put on there
into
before
it.
you could actually take a picture and personalize your candle, so I could be cute on my candle.
Yeah.
Now, my girl getting beat to a candle with me lit, and it's not me in that room, I would cry because I could feel in my heart I bought that candle for that bitch and she cheated. I don't even want this no
I
more.
thought he was reading.
My
the
bad.
paper.
Nah, man, I got him. My bad, but boy,
Who heard him?
boy.
Right.
Y'all can get at www.litbyyoucandles.com. Y'all can
Lit
put in
by
orders.
you.
Lit
To
by You.
everybody, come vibe with me, y'all.
Anything you want to say before we get up out of here?
It's lit. Come vibe with me. Come see me across from
It's
Claire's
lit. She want to be
Macy
Travis Scott
and
so well. She want to be
Edison
Kylie Jenner so bad.
Mall.
Look
No,
at
I'm
her.
me. I'm ISIS. Lit by You Candles. Y'all come get lit with me. Litbyyoukandles.com. Thank you for having me here too, and congratulations to y'all. I see y'all growing. I've never met y'all before. I'm not from here, but
I see
thank y'all
Afro
for.
is also growing. You can't not acknowledge his Afro.
I ain't doing shit. I'm just helping these guys. I'm helping them.
Yes, sir. He cut it off and went natural too, girl.
Y'all,
Hey, man, listen, bro. Listen, bro. We really appreciate you coming through. Let them know where they can find you at, Jit.
LL Cool J everywhere.
Everywhere. Let them know they can find you at Uncle Richard.
Uncle Richard, everywhere.
Yes, sir. And get out that. I'm your host, Lilly Dilly, aka I tell you what. I tell you what. With the wings on this thing, man. Hey, we out here. Shout out Gabe Stomach, EX3, man. EX3 coming a long way. And we see all the, bro, subscribers up there, page likes up there, the viewers up there. Man, listen.
Well,
y'all,
I mean, that's the community. That's
the
you
community,
guys.
yes,
That's
sir.
everybody else has been.
Nah,
doing
that's
it,
Cat.
too.
They trying to see can the white girl cook, really.
That too.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it really be. Hey, we really appreciate Mom Dudes, Miss Tan coming through. We really appreciate it. We thank you.
The biggest support. The biggest support.
That's the biggest support. Yeah.
yeah, y'all don't stop.
My
out
mama,
there.
my mom be wiping the counter on my Pickled Sausage Chronicles t-shirt. She's not my support. Deborah, you don't love me. That's crazy. And you not cooking them all. That's Deborah and boy.
We going to the
listen.
beach. Are y'all
Mama
not
be
going to the
tripping.
beach? That's like the
I
perfect
gotta
place
nah.
to
My
spend the
mama
spot.
cooking and she only cooks twice a year.
Oh, okay.
My stepdad
You gotta make them
birthday.
too.
My stepdad birthday. She be trying to hunch on my stepdad. He nasty.